of Season Defiance and Lightfall. How's everybody doing? Hope you all had a wonderful week and great weekend. But tonight we are diving in, or replaying, I guess, the entire seasonal narrative from week 1 to week 5 on my Titan. It's my last class to do this with. And at some point this evening, probably around 7, we will be doing a Root of Nightmares run. And then other stuff in between and hither, who knows what. But I guess for now, let's just dive in and get this over with, shall we? Alright, so what's my current step? Remember, I think I did talk. Yeah, so I have to go talk to Mara. Where's the farm? So where I'm playing this old from week 1 again. Water.
Hello, Guardian. Good to see you again.
Cutscenes you can't fast
Wish it were under better circumstances. I don't believe we've met. Devrim K. Velasque.
Velasque, I am Mithrax, Kel of the House of Light.
I'd heard the Vanguard had Elixni allies in the city. Good to have you here.
Yes, many have come to the Vanguard's aid. Mara Kel is using her light to protect us.
Kel, there is no need for honorifics. And my power is not of the light.
Afraid we must cut the pleasantries short.
You sure?
In the aftermath of the attack on the Traveler, the Shadow Legion has begun taking captives to the pyramids.
Amanda Holliday is... We cannot reach her on any frequency.
I always forget her name is double
Holliday
L's.
is out there. Of that I'm certain. I'll continue scanning the comms. Knowing her, she's up to something. The only question is what precisely. Give me a moment to prepare the LC, and I'll brief you.
Nothing.
Until then.
Together, we will save the captives and Amanda. The light provides.
I missed the shackle? Oh well.
You will need more than the light to stand against the witness.
Do we?
But I can provide. Now go, and I will focus on the battles to come.
Alright. Projector.
All right, Guardian. I'll keep it brief. The witness took a swing at the Traveler, and when we tried to intervene, our pilots went down. Amanda Holliday among them. The survivors, what there were of them, went to ground near Trustland and Old Russia. Now the damned Shadow Legion is picking through the wreckage and capturing prisoners. We're running rescue ops in the EDZ now. Crow has gone ahead to scout the defenses. He's reporting the Pyramid outpost is utterly impenetrable. Fortunately, the Queen is on our side. Mara is imbuing you with otherworldly power. Awoken magics and all that. I'm not sure how it works myself, but if she believes you can make it through, I'm not about to disagree.
I'm curious to see what happens to you.
I'm glad you're here, Guardian. I'll see you in the field.
Onwards!
This bickering is pointless. We need to cut
Why am I
through the
sensitive
noise.
so low in the map? I don't know if it will actually, affect, in game, but or the map thing. But we'll see. Give it a try. There was a toggle zoom option.
Repeat emergency transmission. This is Amanda Holliday. My ship was disabled during combat and I was forced down in the EDZ. While I was waiting for evac, I saw a Shadow Legion patrol leading a group of captives to a pyramid. I'm sneaking into the facility with the prisoners. I'll bring my comms along as a beacon. Whoever hears this, tell the Guardian to gear up and follow my signal. I'll be waiting.
What if I don't want to?
Repeat emergency transmission. This is Amanda Holliday. Does anyone read me?
There she is. I'm so glad to hear your voice.
Hey, Deborah. Good to hear you too. I was starting to worry I'd snuck in here for nothing.
Quite clever of you. A bit risky, though. Can't say I condone it.
Risky? Ain't you the fella who once ran a Cabal blockade just for fresh eggs?
Where in the facility are you, Amanda?
I'm in the cell block with the prisoners. The Guardian can follow my comm signal right to us.
Guilty as charged. Just hold tight, my dear. Reinforcements are on their way. They've hit a bit of a roadblock at the moment, but fear not, they're en route.
Should we know that all about this? The dogs don't have little tags on them. See the guy in front of me. Okay, I'm not really sure why it bounced. Got squished. Heavy.
We will breach the pyramid not through its walls, but through the very fabric of reality.
For no reason whatsoever.
Harness my power and enter the ascendant plane.
Damn. That's gonna go nowhere near it needs to be, but you know, who knows?
I must admit, I had several good ideas for this jailbreak, but traversing an alternate reality was not among them.
Guardians doing what now? I swear, the longer I know y'all, the stranger things get.
Stranger still, now that the witness has arrived.
I didn't want to attack somebody. I just wanted to get around. on Hunter Titan jump this time. It's not the playlist yet.
'Eliminate the taken blight and summon a balefire in its place. It will consecrate this place and drive the darkness out before it.
I actually reloaded Scarlet. I think I have.
Whatever you did out there must have worked, Guardian. You got base security chasing their tails. Looks like they're deploying some heavy firepower to stop you, though.
There's something up ahead. It's bringing back a memory, or Aldrin's memory, I guess. A familiar voice. Be
Meatball?
careful, Guardian.
Banish these taken defilers. They are but empty shells filled with the desires of a greater will. Trust in your light, and they cannot stop you.
Guess I can't. That's already? Meatballs of doom. Oh, shoot at me. I wonder how many strands stuff I'm doing behind him.
I tested the perimeter of that pyramid for hours, but couldn't find any entry points. And now the Guardian just walks in?
It depends on one's point of view. The walls of the prison may be impenetrable,
not you, Greg.
but the walls between worlds are not.
You never did have much respect for boundaries, did you?
Yeah,
I
it's
see you
still
on
a
my
shame
radar,
that
Guardian.
it's so
The
short.
prison cells should be just ahead. The head guard's a real piece of work, though, so watch yourself.
Is he?
Target's powerful taken. Seize their essences and consecrate them in your balefires. Once sanctified, the essences will become weapons to lower your enemy's defenses.
Get over it. That's not good. There was a gap at the last second.
Extraction confirmed. The hostages are on their way back to the farm. Good work,
So
everyone.
yeah, there's a gap back here.
Guardian, my ship's nearby, but it took a beating. I could use your help getting her out of here.
They have the same accommodations for all. Alright, let's see how many strands left behind. Damn. The answer is at least one. Only 8. Not bad. I'll just show how few they generate.
Hey, Guardian. Thanks for your help back there. Just need to clear out this...
She saw who that was. She really did. There was a good 2 seconds before she saw it.
Ow. Nice shot. Right through the heart.
Thanks.
Sorry. We thought you were Shadow Legion.
No.
Easy mistake. I'm just so beefy. You're leaving again? Don't you ever slow down?
Nope, not when there's work to be done.
Amanda. When your ship... I thought I might never see you again.
No time for that kind of talk. I'm here now. Let's get moving.
I really would love to know, has Bungie ever thought about having a space combat mission? Of course, if they had, this Lightfall would have been a good time to do it. Probably doesn't want to use the scout rifle. Damn, not a red box.
I sensed your triumph through the choke of the pyramid's suppression. With the scepter in hand, you were able to move through the depths of the Ascendant Plane. It is as I hoped. Your light sings with the incantations I send forth, strengthening you in ways not seen since the 7 Paladins. Since the Queen's Guard. Powerful as I am, I cannot be everywhere at once. But the Guardians can. So, I entrust you with my favor. Take it. Breach the Ascendant Plane. Walk the ley lines within, and banish those who would oppose you. I do not ask for fealty in return, I would not kneel in your place, as favor with condition remains a shackle. No. Claim this power freely, as your strength serves my kingdom and your own. Let it flow through you, Queen's Guard, and I shall knight you myself.
I never got a knighting ceremony, just saying. Bungie is slacking. To the playlist. Alright, just how many of these things do I have still currently? 127. Gonna be a nice video. What, 63 emblems so far?
The Witness transferred a bunch of captives to a prison ship in near orbit.
It believes they are unreachable to us.
Huh.
First week.
Maybe it ain't so smart
Last
after
mission.
all.
Bounce.
The Shadow Legion believe the vacuum of space will prevent our infiltration.
I bet they've got everyone on anti-air defenses, looking out for dropships. Last thing they'll expect is the Guardian popping out of a wall, guns blazing.
Our coalition makes even the miraculous possible.
Like, I can understand during week 1, you know, being caught off guard with the whole Senate plane thing. How on week 3 or whenever this will take place, honestly, they wouldn't see it coming.
Rather nasty infestation you've got there. Clear out the taken defenses to continue your assault.
Infestation. Wow. Okay then. You mind dropping 3 of those? That door. Don't act like I jumped off for a second. I need to actually work on my Titan builds at some point. Just so I have them. Yeah, really don't overload. sure I haven't died yet, but I'll take it. I might die here, though. Wow, so I did. Take me to space. The weirdest way possible.
I've never seen anyone get that high up without a ship before. Hope the
How can
Guardian
you
doesn't
see
get
right
vertigo.
The thought of jumping those chasms puts me right off. My belfry is plenty high enough, thank you.
Didn't you used to be a paratrooper, Devram?
I was, and I'm not keen to repeat the experience.
Now I vote. You go jump, start jumping. Woo, we made it to space. Need to actually work on my Guardian race at some point, though. Just trying quite a few things to do. I mean,
You are stymied by the ship's internal system. It is beyond my influence.
Ghost can handle it. Might take some time, though.
can he? How about we destroy these? Right there. They can handle that. Get ready for this. Alright, now for the champions. One died. I need to find an orb generator for Huntite if it's possible. It's gotta be at least.
Scouts report increased activity in the hangar. Perhaps they're trying to evacuate the captives?
More likely they're falling back to an area with air support. That's what I would do.
You pilots are all the same. Air support is your answer to everything.
Damn right. Otherwise we wouldn't have any infantry left to buy us drinks.
Damn, I couldn't get the kill.
You found our lost civilians, Guardian. Just one more squad to get through, and you're home free.
Consecrate the essences of the Taken to maximize your chances. Good luck.
to go off and die, didn't you? Oh, that's right. Like, there was a guy out here, did he not see that I generated? Get to safety and just jump in the fire. That's what I do. Is no one going to grab the... Yeah, they did. Treasure. I'm coming. Run away from Thresher because they still suck.
This witness. I recall so many whirlwind tales of devastation,
And the region.
of ruin. The darkness closes on us.
I would have thought your time among the Awoken taught you better. You have allies in the dark, Cal of Light. Do not fear.
Alright. Onwards.
When the last city called for aid, I pledged the Awoken to the cause without hesitation. The Vanguard has helped my people many times in the past. But what you face now is no simple, endless curse or vengeful god king. We Awoken were first struck when we came between the Traveler and its hunter, and I chose my people above either one. The choice has come again, and my answer is no different. I do not blindly defend the light, and I do not listen to the voice in the darkness. Instead, I choose that which holds light and dark together in hands and heart. I choose you. Now,
I don't.
humans,
Choose somebody else.
exos, cousins all,
Won't take vacation.
detach. Fall forward. Number among the first. Awaken. As Queen's Guard.
Nah. Oh, look, another. This is my last one. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. So I can craft it, get rid of it. Much like all of these. Yeah. If we can craft it, it gets thrown away. Week 2, the shortest week. Alright. Week 2 narrative. Here we go.
Hey, Guardian. Been meaning to thank you for busting us all out of
Hey,
prison
Holiday,
earlier.
I've seen your future. It's
I
not
heard
pretty.
you came back from Neptune just to help us out. It's near enough to make a girl tear up. You want to know what really got to me? At the farm, I heard some of the folks I was locked
What
up
was
with
week 2?
asking when they could get back out and look for more survivors.
Besides
I mean,
Cosmodrome.
I expected from
was
Guardians
it?
and the other pilots, but these were civvies, just folks who got caught up in the Shadow Legion sweep. I still wanted to help. I asked Mithrax to talk some sense into him, but he shrugged like 3 of his arms and said, "A witness created heroes instead of victims." I couldn't have said it better myself. Anyway, Shadow Legion's been sighted in the Cosmodrome, probably trying to pick up new prisoners. Come on, let's go be heroes.
Alright. Alright. Why are you glowing? There's no reason for you to glow. Everything's unlocked, damn it. Unless there's stuff hidden that we don't know about yet. Which is, a possibility. Alright. Guys are done. Actually, you know what? Quick. interrupt. Let's do this. The prisoners can wait like 10 seconds, right? Oh yeah, it's Iron Banner. It's Iron Banana.
Hi there. Check.
We'll take those 5.
Check. Goodbye.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Really? Alright. Chain that up.
Let's get
See if
started.
the playlist doesn't count as Vanguard. It's Ground Splitter.
Deal.
But not the good one. I don't think. No, it's not.
Make us proud.
Speaker. Are you ready?
Oh, it need those.
Very good.
I guess I need to reset game this week, I guess. I see a lot of game in my future. Alright. Now off to go rescue some prisoners. I guess.
Security seat check-in.
What is being happening here? Oh. Wee. And they know. Maybe. Thank you. Ow, my elbow.
Pyramid outposts in the EDZ and now the Cosmodrome? I wonder what the witness is driving at.
Perhaps its campaign of terror on Earth aims to divert attention from Neptune. Or perhaps it aims to break our spirit.
Nope.
Shows how much it knows. We don't take our eyes off the ball, and we damn sure don't quit.
The wild cornbread. Must kill everything.
Why does the Ascendant Plane look like a half-finished puzzle? Got bits and pieces, but nothing seems whole.
Right.
That realm is more mutable than our plane, and in constant flux. Every time the witness alters it, unpredictable manifestations appear elsewhere.
Oh, like ripples on a pond. I get it.
The Taken thrive in this place, but they are still bound to their blights. Destroy the most powerful among them to cleanse this place.
You know, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's the first time I've ever learned that, you know, they're connected to the blades. Also, floor of this. All that for a bunch of nothing. Real tight, I think we are. Yep. 3 times walk into an activity. What's happens? Kind of bugged the game out a little bit. Alright. Figure that flickering was supposed to be something else. Sandy, no meatballs. There, you're in my way. It's busy up. Says I'm in for some reason. And I was just over penetrating. Knock, knock. Going down mission.
I'm grateful we got the Guardian for missions like these, but sometimes I wish I could take care of it myself.
Go do
I
it.
can't tell
See
you
what
how
happens.
many times I've looked out of my belfry and wished I could leap into the front lines. But we don't get to choose who becomes a light bearer.
Same as it ever was. Sometimes it just gets my goat. That's all.
Light bear, dark bear. Can you let me down? Thank you. Alright, what was I
Watch
thought it was?
yourself, Guardian. You walked into a kill box.
The very
I
environment
didn't.
has been engineered to
I might die
eliminate you. Steel your resolve and push forward.
What was on that? I know this. I hate that it eats your melee. I guess if they can trade off having 3. That's melee there. Couple stairs. That's so in my favor. Huh? What on earth did my thing bounce off of? There's our annoying friend.
What's happened? The Guardian has dropped from my scanners.
They have been cast back into the Ascendant Plane. The Shadow Legion is more accomplished than I anticipated.
Must be a scion. Their minds are capable of incredible things.
It matters not. It will take more than a mere detour to dissuade us.
Oh, that was close. That was a... Oh yeah, he sure does. I wonder why. So have you seen the out-of-box of the helm? The entire Scion area is still there, unlike the other two wings from last year.
The very air here seethes with latency. Ignite your balefires and drive it back.
Consecrate this place, and the essences of the taken leaders within.
Sound for damage. Not really sure why. They must look over there. Who knows? I mean, the only way to see is if you go out of bounds. The door doesn't open. And then the only things left of the other two wings are like fog effects and rain or water. Why am I doing that? I've counted numerous times I should have died. That goes. That curve. Take me away. I said take me away, not bounce me. just leaving that.
Shadow Legion taking human prisoners reminds me of your dark age. Many of our houses placed bounties on your heads. Mercenaries bought ether with the armor they took from captured light bearers.
I know. Spider had quite the collection. When I asked him about it, he told me it was antique.
A clever way to say it belonged to Taniks before it belonged to him.
Hey, Taniks. You know they couldn't keep him out of the story forever. Taniks will forever live. Yeah, week 2 was the shortest week, and I have no idea why. That was annoying. Ooh, excuse me.
Hello, Guardian. Though I suppose I should hail you as a fellow Queen's Guard now. When Mara performed her ritual, she knighted all of us, with and without the light. You light-bearers are the only ones who can draw on her power, of course. But for the rest of us,
have you tried?
like Ms. Holliday and Mr. Mithrax, it's nice to be included. Sir Devram Kay, Queen's Guard. Quite like the sound of that. I think when the Witness did whatever it did to the Traveler, it sought to destroy our hope at the source. That didn't happen. Humans, Elixir, officers and civilians, we banded together, stronger than before.
Maybe.
That's what our enemies don't understand. When things are at their worst, that's when we are at our best. I'm looking forward to the battles ahead.
It's a licky-licky. That's because, like, I'm sure Bungie knows, but as far as in-game's concerned, no one has any idea. Which I'm fine with. As long as that question's answered over time. If it's not, then that's a huge drop ball on their part. I think the biggest problem is everyone's used to all the story all at once for the DLC. And with this one, Bungie's taking a different approach, and no one's a fan of that.
Hail, Queen's Guard. I felt you reaching out. You shine as a beacon of ascendant power. Maintaining my connection is demanding, but by observing your astral wake, I am discovering ways through the ley lines that have never been charted before. As you move through the ascendant plane, you consecrate it on a paracausal level. Its borders fray and yield to your touch. The corruption within withers as you approach. For someone of your ability, one step through that darkness can equal 1,000 on this plane, 10,000, 10 million. A Shadow Legion prison ship drifts above us amidst the stars, far beyond our range. Or so they believe. Come to me and I shall open a path. Show them. Nothing is outside your reach.
Back to the orbital ship. Woo! Shame I couldn't do, you know, this at the same time I did the other thing. Excuse me. Run!
The Witness transferred a bunch of captives to a prison ship in near orbit.
It believes they are unreachable to us.
Huh. Maybe it ain't so smart after all.
What? I'll just run right through it, apparently.
I feel real lucky to know y'all. Who else would show me these other realities?
Quite right. Even now, there's people in the outskirts who think the material plane is the only one. Sometimes I envy them.
Yeah, sometimes ignorance is bliss. Especially when it comes to the Taken.
Ooh. Dude dies and spawns ahead of me. That's not fair. Yay, birthday party. Of course, the kids cheering is, you don't hear it. Want to make sure. I can't. Get out. That works. Grabbed the wrong thing. Damn it. Sure that's what I agree. Oh, the big one right here. How did he miss that one?
That must be the prison ship in the distance. Looks like we're gaining ground.
If the Guardians keep up like this, they're gonna put us pilots out of a job.
I know how you feel. I've traded fire with a Cabal for hours just to watch a Guardian destroy them in seconds.
It's not a question of efficiency. It's about heart.
Man.
Without people like you holding us together, we'd be back in the Dark Ages.
I think you just said Devon has no heart. So, that might be true. Do the fun room. Why are you way up there? Don't spawn after the game. Yep. Alright, now to wait for the camera. There you go. Alright, onward.
Ghost got us the intel we needed. Looks like the prisoners are in the hangar bay.
I just intercepted some comms chatter. The Shadow Legion are pulling gunships back in support.
Now things are heating up out there. Let's get this done before the whole fleet shows up.
Just walk away. Hi, Thresher. Awesome, dude. Thank you. Don't you dare.
I hope these prisoners will be able to find some measure of peace.
The resiliency of the human spirit might surprise you.
Funnel web.
There is little left in this world that surprises me.
You were good at one point in time, but not anymore. Alright, back to the fun. Wow, is it that time really? That's funny. Alright, so do this real quick and then switch to character.
Hey, Guardian. We were just grabbing a little downtime. Gotta celebrate your successes, you know?
Do we?
Amanda told me we must not forget to kick it back. We have accomplished much and saved many lives.
That's right. There's no I in team, but there is an A and an M. Please don't tell folks I said that. But yeah, we're a team. Any door I can't hack open, you splice through. We are in this together.
It is a privilege to join you. You and the Vanguard welcomed us as honored guests in your city.
Guests? The city is your home. When I first showed up at the gates, I felt like I belonged. And that's how it should be for everyone.
I had thought you were born there.
No, I got there later. Same as you.
Amanda, you know our story, but I would very much like to hear yours.
No, you wouldn't. Then this awkward pause for you know why.
I grew up on the road. Long as I could remember, my family had been walking toward the last city. My mama told me we'd be safe there. She said that was all that mattered. But at the time, all that mattered to me were the jump ships in the sky above. I thought they were the greatest thing I'd ever seen. My folks tried their best, but the road's a dangerous place.
No, it's not.
When the House of Winter attacked, my mama fought them off best she could. Even killed a captain before they shot her. Pneumonia got my daddy not long after. I'd heard tales of people resurrected, chosen for immortality, but not them. They were just gone. When I finally reached the last city, I knew my mama was right. I'd be safe there. I was finally home. I learned to fly as soon as I could reach the stick.
Why do I feel like
I
the
never had
Vanguard just
powers
wasn't
like the
at
Guardians or a ghost to resurrect me. But in the cockpit, I'm every inch as tough. Now, every time I fly, I remember where I came from and who I'm fighting for. And that's all that matters.
I don't know.
Thank you,
Some of this
Amanda, for your
posing
story
here just
and
doesn't
your
seem
spirit.
right. It seems weird.
Yeah, well,
Unnatural.
we've come a long way, huh?
Yes, we have.
I think from here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's right. That's a good place to take a break real fast, run a raid, and then come back to. Alright. Let's change. Excuse me. Of course. Let's put you here. Put you there. Put you here. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I really can't pick this anymore. Without my game crashing. Actually, I should be able to. Nope, still going. It still does. That's dumb. Alright. It's just a class item, too. Start off with that. Or Discord cannot work. That works too. No route. Disconnected. Awesome. Try this again.
All right, fuck you.
There we go. No, it's not. It's not fuck me. It's fuck Discord.
I know. I get it.
Yep. I get the same shit.
The no route disconnected.
Oh no. I thought it was just like it wouldn't let you talk until you left and came back.
Oh no, it just wouldn't even connect for me.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
get that a
mine
lot
just
where
like
like I'll log in and then be like, actually, hold on 1 minute, I ain't ready yet.
I like literally every time I go to join a voice chat in Discord, like for the first time that's like day or whatever, it just like it connects, it acts like everything's fine. I can hear everybody, but it just simply will not recognize that I have a mic plugged in. even though it's like a built into the headset mic.
Jeez.
And it just doesn't recognize it, so I have to literally close Discord and then relaunch it, and it'll pick up just fine.
So fucking bizarre.
Yeah, it's weird. It's fucking irritating, and I've never been able to figure out what's causing it.
The only issues I have with Discord are like the same thing. Like I'll try to come in and it's like it'll just take a second to load in, and then sometimes like everything that I have set will just be switched to default for like no fucking reason.
Alright. Companion app does not let me claim this fucking thing, so I need to spend a golf ball somewhere.
That's so stupid.
Yeah. I'd rather spend it on a like semi-decent possible piece of armor.
Is there any weapon you can upgrade on Mars?
On Mars, those are ascendant alloys.
No. If you go enhance, it's a golf ball.
Oh, the adept raid ones. Is that what you're talking about?
No. When you get to like level 17 or 16 or 17, depending on what weapon you're using, it does use golf balls.
I'm at 18 on the battler. I guess I'm not sure what you're referring to, though.
The white golf ball, your distance shard.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
But like, what is it to do? Like, what is it doing? What do I do to spend it?
I'm guessing it's the intrinsic. Either that or one of the enhanced.
I mean, the enhanced perks are all the origins of the ascendant alloys.
All I know is I upgraded a weapon the other day and it used golf balls. So.
We have bacon for our 6th, by the way.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, whoa.
Yo.
There. I know Nick was Nick's in the RLFG, right? Oh, never mind. They're down to 5. Well,
Huh? No, we have 6. Bacon's on his way.
Okay, well, could we go up to PvE because Sam wants to watch?
No.
It's weird to me that you just can't stream to other people without joining the channel.
That's weird.
Yeah. There's a lot of times I would like to just watch somebody stream and not be
be in there.
I don't, yeah.
So weird.
Like,
with that one.
I just want to hear like see the game.
I guess we're moving up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't I grab myself? Oh.
Get in this chat.
Alright.
How's everybody doing?
Great.
Tired, confused. I'm not seeing what you're talking about.
I don't know.
See you soon.
Then fine, just do armor.
What are you trying to look for?
I need to spend a golf ball because I don't have space to reset my rank with shacks.
Okay.
Dismantle that thing.
Yeah, do what everybody else does. Just dismantle it.
Just eat it into a piece of armor.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to find like a half decent piece of armor. I know I have one. I just don't know where it is.
My function is. Why can't those rookies in the Crucible be more like you? The Crucible beckons, Guardian. Will you answer?
I mean, the next
Careful with
person
that.
to ever give him shit, by the way, about being late to a raid or something, I will kill because the man lives in Alaska.
Jeez.
Are you ready?
Like, he will be East Coast in the next, like,
Well,
probably
don't let
6
it go to
months,
waste.
but
I need
it's not
1 more % for Iron Lord. And this upsets me.
I feel like giving people shit. It's not because of anything. It's just
I got
I feel the need.
I feel the
Actually,
need
just got my last
raw
name.
dough.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
You feel the need for raw dough. Cornbread.
I get it. I get the joke.
You're good.
It just wasn't
You
fun.
got it. You got it. You got it.
Why do I have 6 prime engrams on my hunter? What the
Oh,
fuck?
look, you're bad or what?
Yeah, you get it.
Dude, we're gonna make a corn dog together.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, dear, you didn't hear that. Get out.
Too late.
Too late. It's too late. Damage has already been done.
I'm planning content. Is that what it's called, huh?
And stream.
I know you're ready for the Iron Banner, Guardian.
You gotta pay for that one. No.
Ooh, let's go look at the colors.
I need like one of those, like the pillows that have like the little arms on them. I need one of them.
Oh. We can go to, what's that place called?
Wally World.
Goodwill. Ooh, I don't have this color.
So when I sit on my bed and watch you play, I can not have my back hurt. Because I don't feel like sitting in my chair.
There's this color.
It's not bad.
This one. This was that.
Ooh, I like that one a little bit better.
On the cape.
Yeah.
Wait, what? How do I have all of the Iron Banner armor? Oh, I don't.
Ooh, actually,
You're a fucking
kind of
hole.
like, actually like that.
Can you turn it around? You look like a strawberry.
Strawberry. I kind of like it.
No, if you like it, then get it. Don't listen to me.
But I like it though. I like the red.
Well, then get it.
Why? I did
It
get
just looks like a strawberry to me. You need to get me a blankie. Ouch.
Pardon me. There we go. I like it.
Go away. Nobody wants to talk to you.
Damn.
This is my phone. Whoa, that one looked like a Iron Man suit.
Dude, I can't get a good Dark Decider to save my fucking life.
Not that one. The one that had the light in the center.
Is that the auto rifle?
Yeah,
Yes.
720. It's
Yeah.
gonna be. There's a
Wait, go
good
bed.
chance it'll be decent in PvP next season.
You can see I have pointy boobs.
I just
do
wanted
have
with
pointy
Volt
boobs.
Shot. I wanted that Volt Shot auto rifle. I never got a Volt Shot roll last time Iron Banner was here.
Oh, yeah, they gotta grind some banner this time.
I just finished Banner. Thank God. That's over.
I need 1% and it upsets me.
I finished my banner the first week.
Are y'all in orbit or are y'all doing something?
We're in
You're
orbit.
in orbit.
Are you missing somebody?
Bacon boy.
Oh, bacon.
Bacon boy. I got my
Look
grill
at this
in.
fucking just a car.
Wow, that was pretty quick.
Sweaty confetti.
Hey, Saz, where is my girl? Where is she?
My wife doesn't get home until 5:30.
Oh, tell her I said hi.
They live an hour in the past.
Correct.
Yeah. Hour in the past.
Oh my God, that gun sucks ass. That gun sucks ass. I
Stop
hate
it.
everything.
Guns that suck ass.
Dude, I have the worst luck with Iron Banner stuff. I swear to God.
Ooh, actually, I'm gonna go look at the snipers. Or go look at the weapon, see if I can get a good roll, bite at the wolf.
The wolf?
Bite at the wolf!
Oh, oh.
Actually, do I have all the Iron Banner armor on my hunter? I believe I do. Got it. Mm-hmm. Got it.
It looks like you do.
I need the leg now.
The Titan armor?
Yeah.
But you're not a Titan, so I don't think you'll get that one, will you?
I'm a completionist.
Oh my god.
I need it.
You mean you're a dirty whore?
That too. What?
Wow. We need that.
Why did you just buy 3 of those?
I want a good roll. Ew. Ew. Ooh, rapid Vorpal, that's not bad.
What if you get 3 good rolls? Then you're stuck with 3 of the same gun.
He's never gonna get 3 good rolls on any of
that. That's never possible.
No one ever
Literally
gets
not possible.
Impossible.
No one ever gets 3 good rolls.
Well, yeah, impossible.
I know you can do the math on the probability, but your math would be wrong because it's
Okay. Well, I have a very low math success rate, so don't worry about it. We just won't talk about it.
You know what? I bet I can squeeze in an iron banana before Bacon gets here.
You know he just booted Destiny, right?
Oh, did he? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Dude, I think I'm gonna run staff on Resurrect.
Oh, because of my sweet DPS saws.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to mimic it, dude, and it's pretty good. You sick fuck.
4.1 million damage.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds broken.
Because I am broken. Physically and mentally.
I was about to say mentally.
Shush. But is it technically broken if you're just using the game mechanics to the best of your abilities?
You know, stop throwing facts at us.
We don't do that
How
here.
dare you speak sense?
Yeah, like, we don't do that here. Just stop it.
You got too real, babe. Too real. I used to do that all the time with my other game. I used to use the game mechanics against it, and people are like, why are you so broken? Because the game's broken.
Which challenge is it, by the way?
The second one.
Precision. Crossfire.
Order.
Launchers can only be activated by somebody on the opposite platform.
So are the raids that y'all are doing, y'all are only for people who have all the DLCs? Right?
Currently for Lightfall.
Ouch. That hurt.
Well, this one you only need Lightfall. You don't need any other stuff.
So is there a raid for each DLC?
Every expansion.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And you just get special gear for each one?
Yes.
Can you remote start your fucking computer? What the fuck? How did he do this? He's in Destiny and he's 5 minutes away.
What?
You can do that? Wait.
I'm not aware of this magic.
Computer, engage Destiny.
He probably did. He was like on his Echo or something at home. It's like
There's like a gremlin over there just... Yeah.
Alexa, start my PlayStation. That's some commitment right there. It's the helmet for me, babe.
I like that.
I like it too, but it's blue and you're all red. It doesn't match.
That better?
Okay, yeah, it looks good. Yeah, but I mean, you like the red. I like the red too. It just, your helmet didn't match it. Those boots had fur on them. Oh, those are cool looking.
Keeping a joke to myself.
Wait, those one boots had claws on them. Look at those! Babe, you're moving too fast. Those are cool looking. What are those?
These ones?
Alright, while we wait for Bacon to get here, I'm going to step away real quick and get some more water, so See you shortly. Alright.
Oh,
This
here we
sucks.
go. The Val's cape.
That looks creepy, babe. That looks really creepy.
Are we all good to go?
Oh my god,
Fabulous,
please.
babe.
Please.
It's like a cow. It's too much, babe. It's too much.
Wait, let me show you the warlock chess piece. They're big.
I think it's so bad.
Woo!
That looks awful.
It's so
God.
bad.
That looks so rough. Oh no.
Or are you wearing it? You were wearing it last time. Bet he is. Yep, he's wearing it. Oh my god.
The raised
I
chest
love it.
piece.
You go. Oh my god.
Oh man.
I think him and Matt both wear it.
I love it so much. He wears it with the hat though, and I think that looks stupid. I'll give
the
it.
mask?
It's gonna be his last view, and he does.
I'm sorry, you're wearing that chess piece and commented on something looking stupid.
You're damn right.
I'm
This
confused
is
here.
this is literally the best dress, and I'd rather be you be the dressed.
Oh no.
Oh, I did say never mind. No, I'm committing to it. I said, yeah, I took my hot dog and your cornbread. Cornbread.
No! I don't want to talk to people. Go away. That's my sister. I'll call her later. Y'all are focusing way too hard. I can hear the concentration.
A long walk.
It's not concentration, it's the hamster.
Oh god.
I'm just leveling up my weapons. Unless we wanted to do a master.
At some point I would like to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't.
I don't wear a 3XL Invictus.
Too bad you are. You are now.
That was me 2 years ago.
Can I say I appreciate you being here, Invictus, so that I don't have to be the one that runs all of the side stuff?
All good.
For the last couple of runs, I was the only one that knew where all the stuff was. Like, all
Really?
right, I guess I'll get it.
Oh my god.
You got the first one. I'll get the next one, I guess. Okay, nice one to, jump up to when I came up here.
I'm glad my messages reached you.
Very and
I
Corbin.
considered you might leave
Are you gonna be able to
here
play
rot,
when you
but
get here?
we both know you Guardians can't
On my
resist
computer?
unanswered questions.
Okay.
Or a challenge.
Does anyone still need the Scion challenge?
There you go, my arms are now blue.
Yay! Best dress, let's go.
Yeah. No, I think my legs aren't black enough.
Hmm.
Waiting for Brubba.
I'm just looking at cosmetics, man. Ornaments. Just look at my ornaments.
We're good to go.
Oh no, we failed the triumph.
Oh, are we doing the challenge?
No.
No.
That was last week anyway.
Give a hold up.
I wanted to do the challenge, but couldn't never get a group to do it.
I got it done. But only on normal.
Is it difficult?
It seemed
Where's it done?
Tormentor's right.
Now I can whip. Now I can nail it.
Ah, no. Got it.
There you go, babe. Whip him. You know, I'm starting to think that Destiny is just a bunch of chaos.
It is.
in its best moment. It is.
Can't wait for all the chaos to come in. This is your hunter, right, Lo?
Yep.
What's the green one? I don't have a green ability. What's that
Remember
one?
Remember that thing you did when we were doing the first mission?
Yeah, but I didn't know it was an ability you picked. I thought it was just for that.
No, so we had this came with Lightfall.
How do I not have breathing?
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I got a Scion.
Oh, but what's the torment? Where's the lock? He would have.
He's up there.
Yeah.
in regular.
Can confirm.
You do so much damage. I think you love those abilities a little too much, love.
No such thing as too many abilities.
That is true.
Is that a flamethrower? What was that?
Fusion rifle. Is it tormentor right? Top.
Oh, now I see it.
You have to fling him off the map like that, babe. Poor dude.
We know what he did.
I know what I did.
You're like, I know what he did. You get the phone the fuck off the map like that.
No.
Oh no. So which person do you think is your strongest? Your Titan, your Hunter, or your Warlock?
My Warlock.
Is it the level or just overall?
That's my main. Armor.
Sensations. The tingle in my fingertips.
Armor, but I'm less mad about that than I would be.
Power.
That's the last Pentagon.
Different.
But I'm finally a fucking Pentagon.
Oh, it's invigorating.
Yay me!
Yay!
I'm proud of you.
There's a visible wall there. I found that out.
Hey, can you be very quiet?
Daddy Bacon.
I haven't heard like a single smart ass remark.
Yeah.
I'm concerned.
Wow.
I think I've seen y'all do this one before, haven't I?
Yeah.
Probably.
Kind of like the main one in the room right now. Deep Stone. I would be upset if we did Deep Stone.
Why?
I'd be down for a deep stone.
If I had a modicum of my original power,
I wouldn't say no.
I'd have killed
Hey,
one.
It's a fun raid. If y'all have time.
Citizens to expedite your arrival.
I don't know.
Instead,
I said if y'all
suffer from the incompetence
I like
of
when
these
it's still in the middle.
new recruits.
Guardian down.
Go for it, babe.
We'll see. We'll see how long this takes. If it actually doesn't take that too long, I wouldn't mind.
Seems like y'all are flying through it.
But we're also not at the third encounter yet. That's usually that could go either way.
Oh, this is the
Well,
one with that
honestly,
big...
when I did the third county the other day, it went by really quick.
Is this that one with that really big mecha dude that y'all had to do, where you're like pull? That
Oh
one?
no, that was Garden.
Oh, okay. I like my fan.
Good. Even though it was a jerk about that.
She loves me.
Well, I hope so. She threatened me.
Was it justifiable threaten?
She's been my best friend for like 10 years, and she was like, listen, if you hurt her, I swear to God.
So justified. Got it.
Yeah, it was literally the first thing she said. I'm like,
He was like, oh my gosh.
We've all been there.
I was like, Jericho, you're gonna scare him away, and he just got here.
no, air stuff. No. I'm tangled.
Yes.
I still got it first.
I mean, I stopped to watch
I don't
He made sure you made it. That's all that matters.
Joke's on you, I grapple.
Nope, not gonna make it.
I got you, I got you, buddy.
You see cornbread way back there? Yeah.
Way too low.
That would be me.
Wait, you were flawless. Why did I res you?
Damn.
I thought that's what friends do.
I know, right?
Damn.
Shotgun. Still not red border though.
I'm just waiting for my thingy.
Go, boy.
Look at you being all nice, making sure everybody made it.
God damn it.
I think you have a problem with being first, love.
What do you mean being first?
If you're not first, you're last. That's science.
So, air stuff. Do you want us to shoot the opposite side, or you want an ad clearer to shoot the opposite side?
It's probably easier to have one person on ad clear, just being the launcher, so we just call out, you know, hit Nick shoot or whatever, whoever's gonna run.
Man, I bet if you've never done this before, this takes forever.
Yes.
So how long did it take y'all the first time?
Ooh, 1310. I don't know, it depends on who you run with. So who's doing what?
So air and stuff are running, and then an ad clear on each side is to shoot the opposite thing.
Okay.
I guess just holler when that has to happen.
Right. So so cornbread, you're gonna be on.
I can do left.
That means left side.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So then what all ass to the fucking right.
All right. So then sauce or bacon.
I guess Saz, since he's talking.
David, do you want me to do it or you want to do it?
I can run it. It's fine.
Okay. You're gonna shoot the thing for him?
Alright, so I'm gonna call for bacon.
Yeah. Alright. Well, bacon and corn, depending which side you're launching to.
True.
Wait, so I'm shooting the thing on the opposite side for you?
Yeah, you're shooting.
Yeah, you're just
the
listening for
opposite.
Victus.
Bacon!
Well,
How are you?
So whenever somebody calls your name, they turn and shoot. Like look for whichever one they're standing in front of.
Gotcha. So I guess I'm just on that clear for that. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yep.
You're backup if something goes wrong.
Ready?
I have barrier.
Alright, launch me. Alright, cornbread, get ready.
Yep.
Launch me.
Go bacon.
Boss me.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
Damn. Alright, corn.
This is the same one. Same side.
Oh, we're doing it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Alright, that is my bad. Well. Bring bacon. Yeah. Well, we're probably not going to have time now.
I was doing such good at clear.
I thought we were just going to do our same path.
Guardian down.
Yep.
Guardian down.
Wait, so what happened?
He went across too early.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. So you have to go at, like, the same time?
No.
Okay.
He went one note ahead.
Okay. I got you.
Because it's across, same side, across, same side, across.
Yeah. I skipped one, and it was too much of a delay. We were going to run out of time.
That's fine, it happens. Okay.
Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1.
All right, Bacon.
Yep. Nice. I saw that.
You saw nothing.
Amory. Request to be summoned.
I know.
Bacon.
There we go. That was delayed. Alright, make. Thank you. Hammer, you ready?
Yep.
Shoot.
A little less fast.
God damn, Colossus.
Barriers up. Oh,
Guardian down.
Wow. I got it deposited.
Bacon.
Guardian down.
What the world?
Oh.
Once I drop mine, I'll go. God.
That's probably done.
Oh, okay. You got 20 seconds. If one person does it here and another person does it over there, like really quick.
Hammer.
Get ready to get.
Guardian down.
Okay.
No, it's like,
Yeah, that's.
Guardian down.
Go fight the wall.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that the Colossus was already up.
No.
Probe, I hope you're cool with doing all of the ad clear.
I was literally. Look at me.
Okay, I think that's the answer, I guess.
Yeah.
Chris, I don't mind sitting there and waiting if you don't mind sitting there and killing every literally thing up there.
They were all catching my knives.
Catch by hatred.
Literally, Caliban's hand is good.
Let me get something better for long distance.
Scout or pulse?
Well, I got a pulse, but I feel like it's not hitting most of the time. Either that or there's just a massive delay.
Oh, I know on like the first shot, it was a like delay. Like I saw you shoot it, it opened. I'm like,
okay.
What? I wasn't sent. I turned around, looked at it, and then it finally launched.
Did you try using a trace rifle since there's no fall off?
True.
What's it gonna do? I've already rallied now. I think if I switch, I might not have any ammo. Just say, it'll be fun. We'll figure it out.
Who needs ammo in this game?
Ready? 3.
I haven't been using a single piece of ammo.
Alright, Bacon.
Go forward.
Cornbread. Why are there 2 launchers named after food? I just noticed that.
That's great.
Welcome to Food Fight.
I never watched that. It is pretty good.
Corn.
Bacon.
I want you to know these are now the official callouts in the clan. Even if me or Bacon are not doing it.
Alright. Bacon, I'm gonna be middle this time. I got you. Go for it.
Where are you, Eds? Get out of here, Eds.
What? That's what I'm talking about.
Colossus.
Do you have the Deep Stone Sky Rifle?
I do, actually.
Guardian down.
Oh no.
Lauren, get ready. Go for it.
Bacon.
Get ready for the barriers and stuff.
Alright. Dark is done.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go back, or are we gonna stay inside?
That require you doing dark and me doing light. Stay. Corn.
So much chaos.
All the best chaos.
I'll see how y'all keep up with all this stuff.
Brova.
Yes.
Corn. Somebody.
Shoot him back across.
Wait, oh. I can't even see the thing. Cornbread.
Oh, we shot
Oh,
ours.
crap.
There you go.
Hey, we just shot ours.
I think Corn. I think Corn shot you guys. That's gonna be delayed.
Hold on.
Yeah. That's how's the challenge. Like you shot the wrong one. Oh shit.
Are we gonna start over?
I say one more try.
Yeah, the challenge is easy, so.
It's not hard.
So when I was shooting, because since I'm having SMG, I couldn't see a thing, so I was blindly firing over there. Or I was blindly firing over where Invictus was.
Yeah, I'm you're shooting around it, which actually you're pretty close a few times.
That was a blindly fire. This and bam.
I'll switch to trace rifle.
I just assumed that because there's not a lot of fall off from it.
That just means Saws has to clear everything.
I remember that.
Alright. Are we ready?
I think so.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Bacon. Corn.
If you had not said that, I would have not put that together. I wouldn't know that.
Said what?
The corn and bacon thing.
Oh. I didn't even, once I said it back to back, like, oh wait, that's funny. Bacon. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Corn. Dark is done.
Go ahead, look across that door one at a time.
Cornbread.
Just start playing shit. That is so important.
Guardian down.
How do I get that revive?
You got time.
Did you make it? Yay.
Yep.
Opposite side.
3, 2, 1, go.
So complicated.
Bacon.
That's why I'm on. Well, it's easy, but I'm unhappy.
Bacon.
Corn.
Up here. Nope. Shit. God damn it. Actually. Bacon fell on. Yeah.
I was watching the whole time. Well, here.
Corn.
Yes, left and right. You can actually look. Yeah.
Cornbread.
I'm ready.
Hold on. I got it.
Not making it in time. No, God.
Bacon.
I'm all out of whack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got 7 seconds. I still have 2 more. That's okay.
That was unfortunate because it launched.
I hate not being on solar.
What are you on?
I went to Strand so I could throw out grapples to get champions and stuff.
I would only grapple if you need a save. Don't grapple otherwise.
No, I mean, I was using shackles, but yeah.
Oh, shackles, yeah.
Fuck it. We'll just go on grapple and just use that. It'll be fine.
That's what I did on Hunter when I ran it. I just grappled in case I was falling. Or the game launched like a retarded way.
I'm falling for you.
Oh.
Ooh.
Are we try one more time? We're just gonna do it the regular
I say we
way.
just do it normal.
Alright.
It's unless it is anybody really want. I think it does increase drop chance.
It does.
I mean, it would be nice, but yeah, I mean, it's whatever.
I just say do it. If we fail, we fail.
It's the drop rate and for this
I want
title.
that.
Well, yeah, but you only get
You don't
that
get
on
the
master
adept.
mode.
It's master only.
Yeah.
Fuck. Why am I here? I'm leaving. I'm just playing.
Here, jump in.
So are we doing it or not doing it?
No, we're not doing.
We
We
don't
shouldn't
move
bother
like
because
this.
this is the thing, dude.
Yeah, let's
We're
just
deal with it on
let's go.
master.
Alright.
Autism Awareness Week at BDG.
Yay.
It's only because I'm playing Hunter.
I feel like that was a disc. Was that a disc? Okay. That's right.
Thank God. Every time I play this class, I feel like I'm killing brain cells.
Because you're really bad at it.
God,
I've literally been running Solar Hunter the entire time. Easy.
It is pretty easy with the fire and everything. It just makes it fun.
Also, I don't like how Pablo asks us to help you when he doesn't really do anything with us.
I mean, it's progress though, because he's asking for just straight LA.
Exactly. He LFG's everything.
He just doesn't play with us ever.
We're not even people to you, we're just here.
Who are people?
What are people?
How are people?
Probably cornbread. You're just cornbread.
Oh.
What is
What do they do?
Guardian down.
Guys, I got sunbreakers.
Woo!
What am I
Nice
even
job.
doing here? Shut it down.
Damn.
Alright, are we ready?
Yep.
Oh my god!
That was weird. Yeah, what the fuck?
I feel like you deserve
Oh my god.
I mean, bacon. You're quite undercooked today.
I hope that okay. Because I hope that the
No, I meant-
that comes out in that message.
I meant bacon.
I swear those things are less fucking genuinely less fucking than activating yourself.
The launcher? It seems so.
Yeah. I'm having such an easier time with it. Like, I don't.
Because you're absolutely set up.
That can wait, dear.
I don't know. You know what? What? Give me 1 second.
It's like, it can wait.
Oh.
Never trust a woman when they say.
It's just my word, so it can wait. It's a group chat, and PM and Dusty.
It's equivalent of activating.
I have to go to Vegas next week and I don't wanna.
I'll take your place.
It's okay.
Why wouldn't you want to go?
I hate Vegas. Yeah, Vegas sucks. I'm with you guys. I don't like it.
Thanks
I've
for
never
that
been.
culture as well.
It's like.
This is how I describe Vegas in a sentence. You ready?
It's cool to go to your first time, and then after that, it's like if you're there for more than a day. So why am I?
Wait, what the fuck?
I agree with you on that one.
Why are you on this side?
What the fuck?
Who's on what side?
Guardian
Oh my
down.
god.
So Aristotle, my one sentence
There's
description
no
of
one here to
Vegas:
help me. I needed help. Why am I
a
over here?
thin veneer of opulence covering a mound of shit.
Yeah. Bacon, Aristotle, Bob. What do you got? What do you got?
Yeah, I got you.
Alright.
That's fun.
Aristople's got you.
You got very overwhelming area over here.
Welcome to the dead side.
Hi.
The food's even more expensive there.
It is.
Not even worth it.
And honestly, unless you
we gotta go.
really hunt for it.
Can't wait. It's
Yeah.
time for this. Anyway, yeah. This one before it.
Yep.
Did a bunch of fucking.
And it's a lot of scummy tourists being annoying.
That too. Yeah. My brother that's where my brother was stationed. When we went there, I'm like, this is terrible. Why are we here? Oh, why are you here?
Came out and walk around without some older Asian lady passing out fucking poker cards.
Woo!
Oh yeah, the collectible hooker cards.
This man has been to Vegas.
Like poker cards are like fucking baseball cards.
Ooh, was it a holographic?
Holographic hookies. Hollow hookies, dude. We're gonna call them hookies.
Make it worse. Make it worse something.
I know, right?
Exactly.
Like,
I
fucking
like
put them in a binder.
edition.
Here's your pack of hookers.
Oh no.
Here's my Vegas binder.
Oh, they're collecting
Gives
it
playing
for you.
hooky a whole new meaning.
I had a friend who went to Vegas a couple years ago who tried to collect all he could of those.
Oh my god.
Wow. Well, he collected a bunch of Asian.
Like he had like 3 of the same one, I think, at one point.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know how to make. I feel very uncomfortable.
You should. How is he still shooting me? I'm invisible.
You think you're invisible? There we go.
Hollow hook. That's some
Oh no.
Guardian down.
You made it to the very end, then you die?
Yeah, no, just
I love
Right.
how right at the end, going back to the other side just to get the rewards is the one I don't shoot, and it just sends me straight down again.
Really?
red border, baby.
I gotta run all the way back up.
Oh, what'd you get there, dear?
Red border of that trace rifle.
I
was
have
so
yet
much
to even
use.
get the trace.
I like the
And I continue to
That's committed
still
suicide.
not have the fucking trace rifle.
I fucking love it. It's so fun.
That's how I feel about the fucking auto rifle.
We got another goddamn sidearm.
Dude, that Rufus just tears ass up in Crucible too.
That's not how it works, dear.
I know.
I also weirdly don't have the sidearm either.
Really?
Yeah.
Sidearm's actually good too.
And, and also she got a new rabbit.
I also don't have the nerfed warlock bundle.
No!
Oh my god.
I just work here.
I don't even know her.
You don't want to know her. You see the problems I have, and I know her.
I'm not with her.
I did the first one already.
We're
Already.
Saws, you gonna leave him hanging, Saws?
Gooey next to his face. I don't even know her. It's stupid.
Yeah, and how they're blowing up my phone in the group chat.
Oh
my god. I hate group chats so much.
The butthole's pulsating.
I'm ready to shoot first.
Sphincter has relaxed.
Oh my god.
Everybody drink their colon cleaner. Colon cleaner.
No, but Nedrak did.
I can hear the shifting winds across the pyramid's architecture.
The heck was that?
Brutality on my tongue.
Aristotle's cage like tripped out for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's normal.
They have a tendency to do that.
I'll take it. I won't take it.
No cape.
Oh, that's probably it.
Alright.
Bro.
No.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Fuck this.
Fuck me.
After that witch killed me and cursed my remains,
Oh, double fuck.
I assume that's when she whisked away the veil to Neptune.
Pull the lever from
Coveted key to the witness's plans.
Bro, you guys are done and I literally haven't left the first platform because of
Secret
this
of
shit.
its first victim.
I got you.
More like give me lower frames.
As I loathe her,
Oh,
Who was it that I pissed off the other day?
who isn't that you don't piss off?
Doing what?
I think it was
What?
Nick, wasn't
Was
it?
I don't. I just work here.
What were you doing that was pissing
I don't know, was it Nick?
Wasn't that like the other night?
Yeah.
as I've gathered, barely anything left of me
I got you.
to collect.
Somehow okay at COD Kid.
Yeah, it was Nick. That's Nick.
Has anyone
Yeah, he got really
suffered from
upset
a
because what happened was
I
earlier
wonder
at
if
the
I could
beginning
track
was
him down.
he shot it like as I was stepping on it and it killed me. So I did the same thing to him and he got super pissed. I didn't even say anything to him. And he got really pissed.
Yeah, I got the node.
And then I told him I didn't give a shit.
Wait, was I there for this one?
Guardian down.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, you were there for it.
Yeah,
I
dude,
was like,
see how
well,
cool I was
well,
right
you
there.
did it to me, so.
I did see that. It's pretty cool, man. Steal
He does the orbit too.
So does everybody have to shoot those? Everybody or
Oh no, I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
Survive!
Did you just see? Oh my god, Big! Did you just see that?
I did.
I just died.
It was super close.
Ooh.
Guardian down. Good in this raid too.
Fat rich.
Are you looking at those countdowns? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, like you see the thing on the left where it says Dark Refuge?
Uh-huh.
So that's protecting us from this little blast that's going to be coming. Pop over here too. It's protecting us from this. The heartbeat. And we run over here, and you get the field of light. So you walk back over yonder, and get
More
back.
like field of light.
Dark Refuge. You kind of just have to coordinate everyone. This is very stressful. You good, cornbread?
It's not too stressful.
Yeah.
If you're completely black, then you don't have to worry about
I know. Said anything about race.
That's my problem. And I know that's my problem. I've had that problem literally since I've been born. I'm only half black.
I don't believe it. Cornbread.
Okay, you just ran me off the edge there.
I don't know, but like a bunch of us are ready to shoot this thing.
Alright, fuck it.
I got it first.
The point where y'all don't take it seriously enough, you're just like, move, bitch.
Ooh, bitch.
Everybody wants to be helpful. Everybody wants to shoot. Ooh, I got the fucking AR red border.
Jeez.
Nice.
Nice.
I got a bond.
I got arms.
Yay for arms.
Oh, why you don't have arms?
Oh my god. I don't think I'm gonna fucking make it. That sucks.
I'm making it.
Guardian down.
Oh, come on, I was totally through.
Made it! Nailed it!
Literally made it just in time with you, Saz. Look, the non-hunter mains are so far ahead.
I'm wearing my Stoopy!
Your warlord did a masterful job.
Exactly, I'm like, why do you need those?
Because I have 20 mobility!
Your enemies. Screams are the most delicious when they're wrenched directly from the throat. An echo that reverberates through eternity.
Yeah, I think I'll come over during. Is 11 your lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just come during. I'll show up during lunch.
You talking about Thursday?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't res yourself.
Oh, cute.
I know. We're so adorable.
Fucking disgusts me.
Don't worry, Bacon. I still love you.
I hate love.
It sickens me.
We'll accept you, Bacon, but you're just a bit of, you're undercooked bacon. You're kind of floppy.
I don't know if I'm gonna make this. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Somebody has light, right?
Let's go, Saz! Woo!
Oh god.
Aristotle. Crap. Can I make it?
You made it. You made it.
Oh, you were right fucking there.
Oh, my body's on the center of the
That's nice.
Guardian
Oh.
I don't want to be part of the group chat anymore.
Actually, I want to stay right here.
Huh?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was clearing the ads for them.
I love how Saz just saw you there and he was like, alright, deuces.
Well, no, he had to go save the boys.
Oh yeah, not gonna make it.
Actually, where? Oh no.
I'm
gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. No, just kidding.
Not us.
Stomach hurt.
Tum hurts.
Yeah, that's why I don't like leftover pizza. Now my stomach hurts.
I don't like half-baked broba either, but you know, here I sit.
I am half baked.
Little doughy.
I'm like nice and like the perfect little toast, a little raw in the middle.
Okay. All right. Say less. Say less.
Say
My
less.
smoke is going all over my screen. Holy shit.
So,
Probably mine.
Tear
more than
that
me.
useless sack of meat apart from me, won't you?
Is it me?
That's what happens on Felix's screen over here.
In your short time here.
Screen.
When the cape, when everywhere saws his cape.
Let's see here. What do I need to use for Damahe?
We're using Thunderlord, right?
Are we gonna go Thunderlord?
Y'all can. I'm going big boy.
So.
Big boy.
Just joking.
Is that
Rockets
Galley?
do so much damage.
I got Rockies.
Is anybody else using Witherhorde?
I am.
Same.
You are? I will switch to Osteo.
I'm still keeping on with the word.
Osteo.
So are we doing Rockets or Thunderlord?
We're not doing Thunderlord. That was a joke.
I'm pretty sure we're doing Rockets, yeah.
You hungry?
Oh,
Walkies.
You could just say you're hungry. You don't have to bite me, bitch.
That's clear left.
It's under this plate.
Look at the colors, babe.
Who's using Galahorn? 1, 2, 3, not it.
Not it?
Not it?
Not it.
I don't know. Do we really want a dick measure in a rocket launcher contest here?
Well, I already
I
rallied,
already said
so...
not it.
Same.
Yeah, me too.
I've already used the exotic Osteos.
And I'm using Div.
Robo, which you have the left far plate?
Oh no, I'm at clear.
Okay, then I will.
I still don't know what I'm doing now.
Come on, man. They're planets. It ain't that hard.
I know. Every time it does, oh, just go. You're at climb. Okay. I know it's not hard. But I don't feel like learning right now.
So who's on far right plate?
I mean, I can. I don't give a shit.
I mean, I can do either one. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I'm just here to because they do all the damage.
Let me pull up the map because I'm
'Cause
shitty with the
I was
color.
like, oh, that was a lot of damage. I'm like, yeah, that was a lot of damage.
I actually physically cannot use Galahorn. I did not have infusion fodder for it.
Well, I can do it. We'll just have to wipe. If y'all don't care about that.
Yeah, I physically cannot use it.
Okay. Start it, wipe.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Touche. Touche. Mr. Saw's monster. Touche.
No, I legitimately can't use it.
I believe you. Touche. Talk about what a convenience.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I got triple solar surge. Actually, I will.
Babe, I'll be right back. I'm gonna feed Cleo.
Sounds good, dear. Surge. Switch this now.
Switch one thing really quick.
Let's just solar reserves.
I wish I had that chest piece cornbread. I ain't gonna lie.
I like it.
I think it's sick. I don't even like Warlock, and I wish I had that shit.
They gave me shit for it earlier. You were missing it. They're still probably gonna give me shit for it.
Hey, yeah, pretty much.
Grade 1? Yeah, it's ugly as shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, Paige is gonna hate.
Exactly.
That shit is fire.
Which one do we have, David? Front?
Yes,
or,
and it should be set on fire.
I don't know.
What's that?
Hold on. What plates are you guys on already?
Right.
So make
I've
sure.
got L2.
I got L1.
Okay.
Go.
I can do
Are you Arc Titan or
Arc.
I guess I'm mad clear.
Yeah. Can't jump up that high. All sorts of things. Found that out last time.
Oh, I am in trouble. I do not have the chart up. Hold on.
Big disc.
What was yours, Bacon?
2.
You got 5? You said 5 as well, Aristotle?
Yeah.
Pretty thick and strong dick.
Dark on left. I'll take dark left.
I got mid light.
I got right light left.
Y'all have no idea how many times we do this
Oh, I was there.
Get in there.
Middle. Left. Left. Right on. No.
Right.
That was weird. It was definitely a little light on my screen for a second.
It looks
No, it's after the giblets.
The giblets.
Hello, after you're done with this one, I'm gonna get on my voice. But I'll still be on here.
Okay, dude.
Don't you dare fall off.
5 for you, Aristotle.
1 again.
You as well. 1.
What was yours, Bacon?
1.
What was yours, Aristotle?
6.
Aristotle and I fucked up.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Got it.
There's 1 in the middle still.
Yeah.
Aristotle, you're going 6.
Set up plates.
That was pretty cool, sir.
I am. I'll be done shortly. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Got light middle.
I'll get middle.
I guess I'll get dark right.
Okay, dark left.
Grenade! This is the fun of part.
Well, I don't have super because I had to save me and cornbread's lives on that one.
Oh, good. I got well.
I got my. I'm starting off on right.
Fucking Scion.
I heard somewhere the final stand for this is a full fucking minute.
Really?
I don't know if that's actually true or not.
They did not.
I really hope it's not.
Hey, I finally got one of the grenade launchers.
And I got the fucking gun I want.
Envious assassin Paracons level 15 with spike grenades. Dang, that's kind of spicy.
That's actually a good gun.
Reconstruction, harmony, I'll deal with it. Light reconstruction.
Finally level 1810.
Let's go.
Here's my shotgun.
Shut up, Saz.
Would you look over there?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
think it's funny to take it. I mean, cornbread.
I mean, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Oh shit.
Invictus, you got the last chest? Or the last red border thing?
Yeah. Just one more.
See what you mean? This thing takes a minute.
Switch to your arc ship, Broba.
Oh yeah. Well, remember running galley. Maybe switch to my arc stuff.
Staff.
I do have it.
Oh.
Remember I'm running galley?
No.
I am running arc staff.
Use your arc staff, Broba.
I am using my arc staff.
Why aren't you using arc staff?
I'm gonna backhand you so hard.
Guardian down.
Don't think we're backhanding yourself.
Wow. Broba doesn't deserve this.
Yeah, I'm throwing.
No, leave him alone.
I love his people's food.
Is Baba trying to
Thank you.
defend Lemon Arc and Crucible right now?
Huh?
No way. He's gonna get eviscerated in this clan. Anyone who actually
He
plays
was.
PvP at any time.
Yeah, I'm looking in general chat.
We'll yell at
He's
him.
trying to defend it.
Oh my god.
Even I think fucking Monarch.
Like,
Dude, an Airstuff only plays Scorch.
Never play PvP, and even I look at that thing and be like, come on, dude, like, what are you doing with yourself?
Dude, it used to be you could run. It used to be really bad. You could run, what was it, Stag Rift? With the empowering and one-shot people with it?
yeah. Ah, those were the days.
I mean, were they though?
I never did that though. Just I don't like cheat. Well, I like cheat. Well, not that kind of cheat.
No, it is actually kind of cheating. But we were just talking about this before we joined the raid group. Dreb and I were saying that fucking like stuff like Jotun and Osteo and PvP and Jotun, Osteo, Lemon, like all of those were literally just made and untouched because they wanted to have guns so that someone, like really bad players, could get a kill here and there. And I actually genuinely believe that.
Yeah, that works. So sometimes I'll just throw on Yetlin for the memes of, oh, this is broken, let's go.
So you're saying I should be using these weapons while I play PvP?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, not even joking. Oh, dude, if you use Lemon on
Chris,
Void Hunter,
Chris is typing. All he says is nerf Lemon.
Yeah, agreed.
And Chris doesn't ever type in Gen Chat.
That's actually fair. Like, Chris actually is probably like screaming right now. Dude, it's a low skill weapon, man. Like, it's so easy to nail a headshot with that thing, and it does so much damage.
Yeah, damage. Oh, Chris. You can always rely on Chris.
I think Lemon's fine in Crucible.
I have been
no, it's not, buddy.
for a very long time.
Yeah, a lot of times when he says stuff, I'm literally ignoring every one of his tastes.
Simply fulfilling my duties.
Dude, I just love how Humbaba goes on like a rant in Gen Chat where he's every like week and a half.
He does.
So, like, go ahead, someone in this raid team, tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead, I'll wait.
No, you're right. Or defend them. I expect it from you. What?
That didn't work.
No. Well, I like turtles. Good
I'm
job.
gonna say you're wrong just to say you're wrong. Ha! No, it's fine. I'm just...
Get out of here, dear.
I think Lemon's fine. Every time I'm losing, I put it on, and all of a sudden I win. That's why I'm like screaming internally right now because I can't type because I'm still running.
Nah, you gotta hit with that one.
Bro, but I love you.
Yeah, I got it.
But I'm a lime man.
Dude, you know how many picks I can get with a round robin off of a Lemon user?
I didn't even have COVID. I had the flu. I was just a color-based one. I'm just using the rest of my week. I'm just faking the rest of the week.
You're faking?
Oh no.
Greatest gift ever.
What, the mouse licking the lemon?
No,
the COVID.
COVID. The Pepe COVID. That's so great.
That is ugly. I don't like it. Kill it.
I love it.
Oh, math is math.
Whew. I want to make it up to my date tonight. Thank God.
What?
Oh, you got a date tonight?
Yeah.
Hold on, where are we going,
bacon?
Bacon? Where are we going?
To this Mexican restaurant called Gallos.
I'm gonna judge you
Go
very
home
hard for this.
and gonna
Sounds
give,
amazing.
give out some PTSD. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Pretty thick and strong, yeah.
Alright, I want to swap her on the right.
Wait, is it actual Mexican or is it Tex-Mex?
Ooh, it's gonna be left swapper.
I'll go left. I'll do your swapping.
Alright.
Oh. I'll do the last one or two with you there. Dude, I cannot believe that hot take just happened in this
Am I
Discord.
swapping right side or starting right side? What am I doing?
I'll see the hot take later.
Yeah, because he said saying Lemon Arc needs a nerf is like saying Thor needs a nerf.
That's
I
not
haven't
at all
seen-
true.
I haven't seen
You
Thor
have to
in
hit
ages.
3 headshots
What's
on
happening?
Do people even still use Thor?
Yes, I like Thorn still. I know it's not the best, but it's fun.
Did you want to run on right, Bacon?
I mean, I prefer to start running right if possible, but I mean, I can swap.
That's fine. I'll take that clear. What I'm good to do actually
Oh.
very often.
I guess that leaves cornbread with
Oh, I'm swapping though?
aggression.
Oh yeah, I am already swapping, yeah.
Sounds good.
Dear, you see that? He's a Gundam.
I did see that. Oh my goodness.
Alright, everybody ready?
Yep.
He's like, you're just jealous of my fashion.
He's saying fighting lion needs to go before lemon.
Oh my god.
Kick him out of the plan. Kick him out of the plan.
Every gun is an nerf.
You know what?
Fighting lion. It's the primary breakneck grenade launcher.
You know, turn this into a fighting game. Mortal Kombat Disney Edition.
1v1 right now.
1v1.
PvE.
You mean PvP?
I mean, you can nerf that in PvP without affecting its PvE. They've done it multiple
I'm
times.
being hated on.
Let me know when you're ready, Bacon.
I'm at a ball pit. You ready, Sauce?
Taz stands ready.
Go.
Yep.
God, I just cannot believe the balls on that man to say that in this plan. Go.
Oh, I started. I did that one. Oh, wait, you're right. I'm fucking. Go ahead.
Wait, you just confused me. Wait, where'd it
You're
go?
good. You're good. You're good.
Do I have one more Invictus or are you good?
I got the last
Oh,
one.
it's not even. Oh, it's not there.
Lights done?
Yeah, it's not there.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Bacon!
How dare you, Bacon?
I'm just distracted by the conversation on the other one side too. Just reading what's going on.
I know, I can't switch over to see it.
Is this in general?
Yeah.
Like, please, someone tell me I'm wrong about the low skill plebeian thing.
No, you're not wrong.
Like, dude, you can literally pick with, like, round robin at, like, infinite range with a one tap because of someone using lemon. I did it in fucking trials this weekend. Like, it's stupid.
Oh my gosh, the drop off.
Nerf risk.
This is...
That's lemon!
That's the only one I know by name besides Galahorn.
Here we go.
Hold on. Hold on. What's, like, the worst exotic to use in PvP? What's, like, a literal grief? Never mind.
Skyburst.
I don't, bro, I'm gonna do the one that starts at this play, just so you know.
Hashtag nerf.
Because it's faster. So I'm gonna hit this one that's on this play, so you're gonna have to hit the one that's over there.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of confused that I'm awake.
Yeah, because you were standing here and I was like, well, I think you're on the wrong play.
But
Oh my god.
Because you only have to connect once. I'm gonna do the last
God.
connect on
Yeah.
this side.
I remember that. Like I looked over,
There's
well,
so
it's right
much.
there. It's coming right here. I was attacked and puzzled.
Babe, you cannot use a GIF with Wizard of Oz in it. You just can't.
That's not how that works,
Hey,
Humbaba.
hey,
Nerf
what?
certain pieces in one
Yeah,
sandbox and not the
Are
other.
we gonna just like let her slide with that?
But
Yeah.
he's
Well, now.
but he's a fighting lion.
Listen, the only reason, look, my mom loves that movie, and I have watched that movie so many times that I can recite every single word to that fucking movie, and I
So
really
that gives me
hate
more
it.
reason to use it then.
I
That's
really
because
hate it.
people at low skill. Oh my god, he's an idiot. Anyway, can we go?
Can we go?
Ready?
This probably fell apart all of a sudden.
All I see is I like turtles.
I want to do a deep.
I'm a blueberry. I don't understand the conversation.
Just say that we're all right. That's all you gotta do.
Just me?
No, just at Humbaba says you're wrong. That's all you gotta do.
Are you ready?
Do it.
I'm good to go. I'm good to go.
Just do it. We'll all have it. We'll all have
Chaos run. You ready, Sauce?
I have hatred. I have hatred.
Same.
I'm
Go.
Yep.
There you go, babe.
So it's getting the top left one.
That's the best I can do.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, ready up, go.
Got it.
Get ready for the next one.
Oh my god, dear.
Go.
That's the best I got.
Get mad at my ass. Go away.
Seems like this one's taking a while.
Just as bad.
Behind us.
Oh. Like a lot of my galleys are going.
Oh, I just breathed damage, dude. I just totally just. Oh god. I'm in shambles, boys. I'm in shambles.
Like a lot of my shots actually went through him.
Yeah, I wasn't getting refunds on my thunder either.
Good damage.
Not for me.
I think I
I
missed
had
like
two
one.
reloads. I had 2 Thunderlord reloads there. Like, none of them were registering, even though all the numbers were yellow. Just getting tons of crits.
Dude, Lava's hot takes are so bad.
Alright, so let's get ready.
Roger.
It's gonna be the right.
Go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Keep going. Get over here, man.
Yeah, you.
It's gonna be a tall platform.
Go, taken.
Go, Sauce.
Mark's done.
My son.
Sounds like a school level bacon.
Oh my god, you did it.
To our left.
Damage. Damage.
Gosh.
There you go. See? It's only skill level.
Gamers.
Hush about Thunderlord.
Oh, no stupid shotgun.
On and another.
Hey!
Never extinguish.
Fucking pistol.
In your
Actually, I'm gonna craft the trace rifle. I like the trace rifle.
Oh, wouldn't that be fucking nice to have that?
Remember me.
Really nice to have that.
You get to pick your reward on that one?
So, they did a little pattern of the puzzle thingy, where we get to once on one character, we get to choose a red border.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I
Yo,
can
this
get the...
game is godlike to me right now. What the fuck?
What'd you get?
I've got literally 2 Rufuses red bordered this fucking run.
Jesus.
Nice.
That thing is good, dude.
And now I get to buy another one.
Well, I
At
guess I
least
might
I
as well
can-
finish the fucking linear. 'Cause
Yeah, the linear's nice.
I'm good now.
I'm at 2 out of 5 for everything else other than the auto. Except
I have
for the
0
trace
out of
that-
5 for Nessus.
Yeah, except for the trace that has yet to drop. Even like normal, not red border. I still
Wait.
don't have the trace.
So you
What?
have to get them so many times before you can get the red border, or you're trying to get them because of the rolls?
How bad is my damage?
My
damage
you
is
need
bad.
it to drop normal in some form before you can purchase the red border of it from the end.
I did the most damage.
And you need
Commendations?
5 red borders
damn it, you
of
got
each
lucky.
weapon in order to craft that weapon.
Oh, okay.
Who's the second to damage to me? They get that
I had
did.
no heavy.
Size, where you at, boy? Where's the
So-
other?
When you craft the weapon, do you get to pick what roll it has, or is that random?
Oh, we get
Crafting
pick.
allows you to choose it. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
missed my rockets. I'd have been right there with you, I think, Broba.
If I would have had heavy the second round, I would have been wrong.
My Thunderlord would have reloaded like
So,
it was supposed to.
are y'all down for
A
a
lot better.
deep stone if y'all have time? If not, I'm cool with that.
I'm
gotta
down
go.
for it.
I gotta go consult with the wife. If you can give me 10 minutes.
Okay. I said if y'all can, that's fine. It's
I'll
just
be right back.
well, see if y'all wanted to or not. So it's all up to y'all.
I'm gonna go to the tower.
If we did it quick, that'd be straight.
I think we get done quick.
Just make it fast.
Where's the order? Damn it.
3 hours later.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I would be crying if it took that long.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't finish if it took that long. I'd be asleep already.
Is everyone good to go to the
And
tower?
in bed.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm ready. What's another meme I can put up?
You're gonna say, yeah, let me see what the fuck is happening now.
Yeah,
I got like
up like
I got like a little bit of it, but that was like 16 since the last time I looked at it. Like 2
So
minutes
you
ago.
just gotta, you gotta just scroll up.
It's a lot, yeah.
It's like, okay, it's after Cannons of Zavala statue. Oh, Lord. Here we go. We're gonna go after Chris.
Alright, who just said north with Roba? I'm gonna kill you. Do not touch my Wither Horde again.
I never touched your Wither Horde to begin with.
Bungie did. Bastards.
No, well, we're talking about PvP. Are you happy now that all my armor matches now, color-wise?
Tomorrow's hard.
The blue on blue. I know if you want to.
Bro, but to nerf Wither Horde in PvP, though, you'd have to, you know, give PvP players a brain cell.
They only nerfed it like whenever it's on the ground and they're in it. They just dial the damage down a little bit.
Bro, but I have over 1,200 kills in PvP with my Wither Horde.
Let me
Because
see
people
this.
just stand in it.
Where are you at? Let me see this. You're gonna have to go after Chris. Oh, ooh, that's gonna hurt Chris. I'm gonna point this out to Chris.
You know the scrub with my art.
I actually need to reboot my game. Yeah, I'm rebooting my game.
Well, I guess while we wait, I'm gonna go. You go pee.
His heart hurts.
Oh no, did I start drama now with between Invictus and Chris? Who did?
What?
Oh no, I was just looking. Chris is now hurting.
Yeah.
Because he was so proud when he got 1,000 kills on Witherhorde.
Aw, bless his heart.
He was so proud of it.
I've been over 1,000 for a while.
I'm at 8,800.
Crucible kills?
Oh no.
Yep.
I don't track Crucible kills.
Nah.
Getaway artists.
It really should. They should all just automatically track both.
Yeah.
It should.
Like, it shouldn't
Don't
have
they?
a change
Doesn't
the
it work
tracker
on
just to
crafter
see it.
weapons that way?
On, I think the mementos
Okay.
will track. So like Gambit kills, Nightfall kills, and Trials kills.
So 8,800 is your Witherhorde PVE, right?
Yeah.
47,000.
Oh god.
Yeah. I don't use it. It's never my main thing. It's usually just for the Starfire, just so that I can proc grenades. I don't add clear with it.
Oh, what's it good at clear?
It's decent add clear, sure, but I usually prefer my primary.
What's
primary? My primary goes in
Yeah,
my
I know, I'm
energy
one of the
slot.
few that still uses it.
Decided to ask the Grinch.
Oh my god.
Fucking bounty for the goddamn raids. Jesus H.
You know it, so did I. Oh right, back here I can finally reset shacks. So that when I do my iron binder grinding, I will not be completely wasting all of that.
Oh no, Marvel Avengers is officially dead.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Damn.
Apparently, as of yesterday.
The what's that? What?
Marvel Avengers is officially dead. The game.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh. Surprised it lasted as long as it did, to be honest.
Same.
Thing was on life support like a month after it came out.
Did it make it that long?
Is that the Square Enix one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow. I'm surprised it lasted that long. Holy shit.
Yeah. I don't be able to do deep stone. My game's not playing happy right now.
Checking.
Say what?
My game's not happy right now. It keeps
Acknowledged.
stuttering.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sign, please.
Rip.
Thank you.
Am I not the only
Name,
person that needs a
Guardian.
new PC?
Huh?
Am I not the only person that needs a new PC?
I'm slowly getting there.
I guess-
Unfortunately. I say my computer does not like Neomuna.
My computer apparently just doesn't like BattleEye. Don't know why.
What do you ever do to Battle Eye?
I thought you said your computer just doesn't like Destiny. I was like, well, join the fucking crowd.
No, because every time I have issues with like a crash in Destiny, it is probably 95% of the time it's BattleEye that crashed.
Yeah.
That caused me to drop back to the title. It's not actually the game.
Ooh, I wonder if he's gonna defend Baby Voida. Feel like a nice drama. I'm just like enjoy reading. It's a good sit back and read.
What if the traveler is not what he was?
It really is, honestly.
Because everything it says is the opposite of what we all. A specific member.
Is there something that requires cleaning?
Or smoke bomb.
But yeah, I am going to end it there because this game is being a little jittery. I'm not sure why it just started kicking up as you saw during the raid. But tomorrow is going to be probably DVD. We'll just have to see. But yeah, that is it. Hope everyone had a great evening, and I'll see you in the next stream. Have a good night.